Good evening, people.
What
This
up?
is the But Peep This podcast, the podcast where we talk about whatever the hell we want.
Howdy, y'all.
Man, howdy. Y'all like y'all ain't never seen a straw hat before, man.
Hold on. Andy's coming.
We've seen a straw hat before. We just ain't never seen a whole scarecrow sitting down like that before.
Cool. What is the bottom? Cool. Does the bottom of your foot say Andy on it?
What's this?
Oh, there's Alabama there.
So let me try this again. All right. Good evening, people. This is the But Peep This podcast, the podcast where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm Lionel. You got Jen, Jay, Sean, and Koo.
I'm just saying, I'd kiss my own ass if I could, just to tell people that I would. I'm just saying. I don't know why I was thinking about that, but I just.
Man, what are y'all on tonight?
I'm just saying.
Can I get through the intro?
Son, why are you trying to
through the intro, please?
Ass, bro? What is this?
What are y'all? What is this?
What is this on your head?
No, what is no? I'm holding my head in disbelief.
He was waiting for.
Think about all the times people tell you to kiss their ass. Think about all the times people tell you that. Don't you just wish one time you could just turn around and be like, bam, now what?
Son, who are you pissing off so many times that they just constantly telling you to kiss their ass?
Do people not tell y'all that regularly? Is that just a me thing? I get told that on a regular basis.
Expression for a reason. It's supposed to be used every day.
Okay, let's try this a third time.
Oh my god.
We're aware Sean wants to kiss his own ass. Okay. Cool, built like a fucking I don't even know at this point.
Yeah.
Fucking Little House on the Prairie over here.
Hey, we already started this fucked up.
And then on top of that, from the Red Hook section of Brooklyn, we got fucking Taz.
Oh, that's on you, Jay.
You're not proud of that. You're not proud of that at all.
Where did you get that? I'm just curious. Where did you get that? And what is it called?
Did you get it with the cuts and stuff in it though?
I just didn't tie it up. That's
what
it,
is
really.
How
it's
many?
just a hair wrap. Just a basic hair wrap. I just didn't tie it up. These are like the free ends of it.
But you the third eye can't see.
Yeah,
that thing.
That's on purpose.
Partially covered.
You know he loved it so much when he decided to put it on. He didn't even wear his glasses this podcast.
I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers tonight with this shit right here.
A part of that is not having sleep for like a day and a half. So,
y'all gotta let me get through this intro.
You know, Taz probably used to wrestle without sleeping for a day and a half. Can I also talk about one of the funniest things I heard Taz say recently?
Can I get through the intro, please?
You said you wasn't gonna do this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
This is the But Peep This podcast, the podcast where we talk about whatever the hell we want. I'm Lionel, that's Jen, J.E., Sean, and Koo. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. Do us a favor, like us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Black Planet, MySpace, Christian Mingle.
FarmersOnly.com.
We got a Farmers Only. Koo just left off of that motherfucker.
You don't have to be lonely at FarmersOnly.com.
You were one of their commercials earlier and hasn't had the chance to change.
Truly.
Y'all go like Koo on
Jennifer even getting in on the action. Look at that shit.
Farmers Only. His handle name is Kool-Aid and Cornbread. So he enjoys fishing and making videos about countryside. So.
I just like how your camera also doesn't even want to show that.
I don't like I did Kelly Clarkson last week, so this is for Kelly.
This is for Kelly?
Would also disapprove.
Bro, I think Kelly would laugh at you.
Kelly's like, bro, please don't put my muff.
Kelly would say that is hilarious and she loves it.
Anyway, like us on TikTok, YouTube. Turn on your notifications to be the first to see when we drop material. Now, bad joke.
Oh God. Melody, please. I need you here to stop this.
She's upstairs.
I
So
know.
we went
She's
to
upstairs. Y'all making it sound like she died. For the record,
She's
she's
upstairs.
not fucking dead.
She's
What the
upstairs.
hell?
I'm recording in my office in the basement. She's upstairs.
She's upstairs. That's
So
crazy.
anyway,
That man.
we
You
had
heard
up.
thought of death.
That's your morbid ass. Actually, you know that's a good point, Coop.
Like what?
Said she upstairs, and the first thing you thought about was she fucking dead, killing off my wife and shit. Fuck wrong with you?
Because it's the way you fucking said it.
He said it normally.
It's the way you said it. You were like, "Oh yeah, she's upstairs."
Do you think I would be recording right now if my wife were dead?
No, it's not the point.
That is the point.
No, it's not.
It's a
you
damn-
killed off my fucking spouse.
I didn't kill nobody.
You killed her
You
off, man.
tried?
Yeah, you
What?
kind of did.
How am I getting accused of murder? You ain't even
kinda
there
did.
yet.
You wrote her off of the fucking show.
She doesn't ever want to be on the show.
How you
Anyway.
know?
So
Because we tried to bring her on.
yeah, true.
Oh,
So we had
What?
cool. We had up dog for dinner.
what is up, dog?
Nothing much. How are you?
I can't believe. I cannot believe.
There's no way you feel for that.
Please, I pray to God that you
No
just
way
gave her
that was
that.
the fucking dad joke. Ain't no way that was the one.
You got
As
caught by that?
somebody, as somebody who has watched The Office way
Oh,
too many
my
times,
God.
there's no way you feel.
He did not. Wow. Okay. That's
Wow.
I can't believe out of all people, especially cool, y'all let me sneak that one in there like that.
I didn't think anybody was gonna let you get it. I thought that was just gonna be like we just stare at you and look at you like you stupid.
I was.
Hey, Coop,
I was
Hey, cool, and not only that, Cool sitting there. What is
I'm
up,
thinking
dog?
thinking we are going based off the conversation we already having about you trying to kill his wife off, and then to show that she's very much alive, he was telling me where they ate at today. I don't know, man. I
Well,
wasn't.
you heard Up Dog and went, oh yeah, that new fucking food craze
What is
called
Up
Up
I'm in
Dog.
the hat. Don't expect too much intelligence from me today. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
look, it might be the straw hat. It might be the
hat.
straw hat. I think it's the name on the hat though. I do want to say that.
No, it ain't the name.
Hold
on
on.
the hat.
Yeah, I think it's the name
Bama
on the
like
hat.
that.
I think it's the name on the hat.
Hold on. You ain't about to talk about Bama like this, sir.
Who are you? Country.
I do it every day. Every day.
I
You
reckon this the king here, partner. Anyway,
Okay.
let's do top 5 because y'all at this point we
sure.
wilding.
Son don't want this beef. You know it.
I don't want that beef. You the one providing it with your farmer ass over here sitting there herding cows and shit. Kiss
All
my
right.
ass.
Here, rancher Sean. Here,
Over here ranching.
you're a rancher.
Over here ranching.
You're a rancher.
All righty, y'all. Time to get started for the day. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, you gonna be right out there with me, cutting down wood, Mr. Lumberjack Beard. What you talking about?
Man, that's the best you got is fucking lumberjack beard. Man, listen.
All I'm saying
Listen.
is Sean,
Know
you
how to
said you
look.
wasn't gonna do this.
Let me tell you
Look at
something, bro,
what-
Bad Mountain. We ain't about to sit here and go back and forth on this shit. You sitting there riding on them horses.
He got these Sony speakers on the side of his damn head, big ass headphones. God damn.
That's why that hat don't fucking fit you. The thing is, that hat's actually the regular size. Your big ass head just makes it look small.
Look how far the top piece stretch. That motherfucker. Take them on right now, Sean. I bet one side go further down than the other. You can put them behind your head and be a DJ.
You know what's crazy is that if you put these headphones on, they block half of your eyeballs.
What?
Yeah, because there's your eyes are way the fuck over here. You got that big ass. I could put a fucking apple in between your fucking eyeballs.
Oh, you call it Trisha Takanawa? That's what you call it, Trisha Takanawa?
That's what we on.
Trisha Takanawa.
That's what we on, Sean. With this slick ass hairstyle you got, how much mousse you put in your head this morning?
Hey, chill out. I ain't got a haircut yet. Why's your mustache so far down your lip? Isn't this supposed
Why
to be
your
off your
eyebrow-
lip a little bit?
God damn, you grew a beard on your chin. You trying to grow
Ladies
it
and
on
gentlemen,
your
they'll die down in a minute.
You ain't even got an upper
they'll-
lip.
They'll tire him.
All you see is bottom lip when you fucking open your mouth.
That wasn't it.
All I see is bottom lip. I'm not even trying to make a joke. That's all I'm trying to see is you got.
You did this to Lionel. You did this to Lionel. That wasn't it, Sean. That one was whack.
What I do? How I get in this?
That's what I'm trying.
When you tried to do a comeback on me and he said that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Are you wearing a Dollar General shirt?
I am.
Did you buy that hat from Dollar General along with the shirt?
I did. Well, no, not along with the shirt.
I ain't gonna lie though. A Dollar General shirt is wild.
But
That is cool. That is kind of out of pocket right there.
He's sitting there wearing a fucking tiny
Dollar
ass
General
hat.
shirt is wild.
Look.
Cool. It's a 10
Cool
gallon.
looks like he's one of them middle-aged people that just went on a cruise for the first time. He got the little tiny hat on, and look, even that little Facebook pose right there. Enjoying my time in Bermuda.
That's crazy. Bermuda is crazy.
So you trying to send me to the triangle? Just because your head shaped like a triangle don't mean you got to send me to the Bermuda Triangle. God damn.
Bermuda Triangle. Never mind. I'm not even.
Your head is kind of shaped like
This is Jay Easy though, man.
You know, people could go to Bermuda without going through the triangle.
Sean, obviously. Thank you, Captain Sherlock.
Look, like I said, I saw the name on your hat. I just realized I got to speak real slow when I'm around you. That's all I know.
Negro, you said the one from Louisiana? You need to be
Exactly.
checking for voodoo dolls in your goddamn house.
You damn right I got me a god doll on my goddamn house. What the fuck? Why you sounding like that? You don't fucking talk like that. You put that hat on and now all of a sudden I'm over
like
here and this is the kind of things that I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize.
Fuck out of here. Come on, let's do
I
top five.
I apologize.
It can be done.
Motherfucker woke up today and wanted to be Steve.
You got chipmunk cheeks. Shut up.
Pipe across your shirt.
Fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks on fucking Western Day. Get the fuck out of here.
That was
I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Get the fuck out
I take
of
offense to that.
I don't give two fucks if you take offense.
We don't talk about trains in here like that.
You can get in this shit too. That's why you got that hat covering half your forehead. Your forehead's still big as shit. Come on, I'm going everybody.
Feel better about yourself?
A little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's it, Lionel. No comeback.
That's all he got. He ain't got none. He still ain't got it from last week. He lost all his juice.
I'm just hoping that y'all tire yourselves out so maybe we can record a podcast.
I feel like a podcast is currently being recorded, but you know,
so we actually get to some content instead of you guys doing like this dick measuring thing.
We have technology. There's a thing called cutting shit out of a video.
Cut.
You know?
There's a thing called
effort.
cut.
That requires effort that I don't want to put in. So,
editing is a bitch of a process. That's why I passed it off. I don't do that shit no more. Editing, fuck editing, man. Editing used to take me all fucking week.
Listen, I'm over here cutting clips down so that I can get shit in under a minute.
Fuck that, bro.
Give me some time to get a better computer and I'll do the editing. I actually like editing.
Please.
Somebody
edit, please. I always said when we start making money on this thing, like we're gonna have to edit. Anyway, let's do top 5 before Lionel gets angry. I don't want the old man to miss his bedtime. Y'all know International Senior Citizen Day was on Sunday. I meant to call Lionel, but I forgot.
Yeah, like I missed your phone call on National Sons Day. I apologize for that too.
I didn't call you on that fucking day.
I didn't call.
I know for a fact that I didn't call you on that day.
That was terrible of me as a father.
I just want to add in something with Sean and Cool's roast battle there. Alabama is higher than Louisiana in education.
Where's Florida at?
No, you're not from Florida.
Because I'm a Florida educator, baby. I'm a Florida
You're not
educator.
from Florida.
From Florida.
You're not from Florida.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm teaching the youth of Florida. I'm teaching the youth of Florida. And Florida marks me as a effective teacher 5 years running.
I bet on you. Okay.
Don't hurt yourself now.
Okay.
Actually, in the state of Florida.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm a
I
pretty
don't know
good
if you
teacher.
want to
Where
be
you
bragging
from?
on that though. With
Oh,
teaching
it's
the youth
not
in
good.
Florida.
Don't get me wrong, but it's better than
Okay.
Alabama. It's not good.
No, because I was just about to say
Better.
K through 12 is 14th in Florida.
Yeah, I believe it.
In math or meth?
That's true.
Both.
Damn.
Probably both.
Damn.
Probably both.
He
Because
said,
that vowel makes difference. Is it math or is it meth?
See, the thing is, a Florida teacher probably wrote it. Never mind. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Let me stop. Let me stop while I'm ahead.
Don, if it's okay with
look,
you, all right?
Please don't take this as me bragging on Alabama, because Alabama is 44th in education overall, 43rd
we up, baby.
in pre-K through 12,
moving
and
on up.
44th in higher education.
We
Yeah,
up.
so
We up there.
keep in mind, I'm a K through 12 teacher, so I'm teaching number 14 in the
We don't
nation.
want to hear none of that.
I don't give a damn.
Now if we go down to districts,
DeSantis don't either. So fuck that shit. Anyway,
Louisiana, look, I didn't know Louisiana was that low before I checked this list.
I went to Louisiana public school. I know how low it is.
I was gonna say
All right,
Louisiana.
I know what it is. I know what it is. I'll tell you this, I got a 25 on my ACT and I thought I was hot shit. I was like, ooh, I'm rolling, baby.
it's not that bad of a score, Sean.
It's not bad,
Yeah.
but it ain't like
Because I made
Average score.
yeah, it's an average score. Exactly.
the average score. The average
I said
score.
average score.
Oh
The
no,
average
the average
in
score should be
our
like a 19.
senior class, cool.
Like a 19.
No, it
7?
wasn't. No, it wasn't. The average score in our class.
Wait, are we counting just our class?
No,
Or
the class of 2013 at Francis Marion
Okay, cool.
was 14.
Ooh.
Damn.
I believe it. Yeah.
I
I'll be honest.
Oh,
Out of
14?
65 students, there were only 12 kids who scored over a 19. Don't let that bullshit, that elite, that class shit we had going on. Don't let that fool you, bro.
Oh, I already know.
Just really quickly, I want to go over just the last 5. Arizona at 45, Louisiana 46, West Virginia 47, Oklahoma 48, Alaska 49.
Did you just say
Why am I
Oklahoma 48?
Who fucking
Yeah.
Public education is not good.
Oh, hell no.
And
Because
at number
Oklahoma
50,
just got a major fucking pay raise for teachers.
at number 50 is
Because
an upset.
Oklahoma also witnessed their education week be temporarily shortened because teachers wouldn't come to work because they were treated so poorly.
What's 50K?
It's a surprise because it's no longer Mississippi and Alabama battling it out.
Is it just
Number 50
Louisiana?
is New Mexico.
That makes sense.
Damn,
I mean, have you been to New Mexico? I haven't.
No, I have.
I don't know
and
what's going on in New Mexico.
I don't know either. I just drove through some really poverty-stricken areas.
Think about
That's
what makes
all I know
Mexico
about
is
New
full of.
Mexico.
What is New Mexico full of?
Reservations.
Oh. Native funding, native schools don't get funded well.
Oh God.
Right, so this might not even be accounted for, honestly.
Oh, that got really sad really quickly.
Look, Sean, I got something to make you feel better.
Oh, go ahead.
You want to play top 5?
Sure.
Okay, let's play top 5.
Damn.
Top 5 for this week.
Yeah, that sucked though.
I need the 5 people who have the most followers on Instagram.
Oh, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get that.
Fuck this.
That's not gonna happen.
I think
this.
a couple of them. I think I can get a couple of them.
I might be
Listen,
able to get a few.
Everybody,
Hey,
listen.
Mac.
You do not want to get the redo of the week like who got last week. All right.
The redo?
Who he gave an answer so bad.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I think I'm
down.
decent answers. I feel like
Okay.
all of the people who I'm gonna give answers.
Okay. So we're gonna get right to it. Cool, you're gonna go first.
All right, give me Castanet.
Who?
What?
Who?
Kai Sanak.
Oh, Kai Sanat? You said
Yeah.
Castle Nets? What the
No,
fuck
I
is
said
wrong with you?
I didn't. I said Kai Cenat. So it's a not.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I heard Castle. I heard Castle Net. That's what I heard.
Like, what the fuck is that? Is that some cricket team or some shit in England?
Yeah.
Burger King.
Lionel. But anyway, okay, give me
What you say? Oh, fuck that. What you say?
Burger
No, I
King.
was asking if you ever heard of him.
Yeah, I heard him. He made a song called "Bust Down Rolly Avalanche."
Yeah.
He did.
He had the whole riot in New York, all that.
Now, Uzi was part of that too.
Yeah.
Uzi was part of that too. Do not put that on
You got
Kai
one.
Cenat.
I need 4 more.
Give me Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Give me Beyonce. Give me Oh, damn, what's his name? He was just into oh god damn, what's his name? He got a big ass kick deal.
Kick?
Yeah, kick.
Oh, like the messaging.
Not the messaging. It's like, well,
Kick?
they reformatted it and made it
Whoever you're talking about, I can guarantee you they're not in the top 20.
Kick?
not yeah. But damn. I'm gonna just skip him for now.
What happened to this? I can do that.
I ain't say I can name 5. I guess a couple.
You
Top.
sit here.
No, you said, I think I could do that. Word for word, what you
taking the
said.
fucking
Word
test.
Think.
So I can roll off 5. I don't know if they're right.
Yeah,
so
we'll come back to Coop because he's fucking tripping.
I'm gonna go with some of the NCC game. We'll go with Kai. We'll go with Logan Paul. Number 3, I'm gonna go Rihanna. Number 4, Justin Bieber. Number 5, Taylor Swift.
I would like to go next.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Wait. I'm sorry. Take out Justin Bieber. Put in Hobby. That guy from one of those countries in Africa. I don't know which country specifically.
Oh, yes, that guy. Yes. I don't know what his name is, but
Damn.
the one that he just looks at the camera. He just like points at shit.
He be at soccer games all the time.
Yeah, no, he's everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna go Kylie Jenner. I'm gonna go Rihanna. I'm gonna go Jake Paul. I'm gonna go Ninja.
That's his name.
And then I'm gonna go. I thought that's who you were talking about, but yeah. I'm gonna go Ninja, and then I'm gonna go. Throw a shot in the dark here. Taylor Swift. I don't know. Those are my guesses.
So Kylie, Rihanna, Jake Paul, Ninja, and T Swizzle.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready to finish mine now.
You got Kai Cenat, whatever the fuck he is, Logan Paul, and Beyonce.
Yeah. Add Aiden Ross to that list and add Ninja.
I'm gonna do Grumpy Cat because I'm pretty sure was on Instagram.
Grumpy Cat was in fact on Instagram. It's a good answer.
Taylor Swift, Beyonce, and then Obama and Trump.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Think about
too. Leave it to
Jen
to pull
no, I Grumpy Cat, Taylor Swift, Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Obama and Trump. Does Trump still have an Instagram?
I don't fucking.
I don't think he does.
So hold up. Let me.
I know Trump got reinstated on some social media, so I'm just kind of assuming he got reinstated on Instagram.
Side note on that note, y'all see in the news where all the people who were starting to get implicated with Trump are all trying to ask for immunity if they
Yep.
testify?
And also,
Tell y'all what.
also
Next week, y'all might think it's gonna be a boring episode, but we're gonna break down that indictment.
also his trial in New York.
All for that. Did you see that his lawyer forgot to file something in New York and fucked up the trial for him?
Yeah.
And not only that, he started talking shit about some of the people on Truth Social, that bullshit. And the judge seen it, and the judge basically, for just to condense it, was like, cut that shit out. That won't be happening.
We should talk about that next week, but I'll save my comments for next week.
Yeah.
I've already done
So,
enough.
Does anybody want to change their answers?
No.
Honestly, even if I could, I don't know if I'd be able to.
I wanna swap out Beyonce and Aiden Ross. Because Aiden Ross is of a YouTuber type of guy.
Well, Aiden Ross runs with Kai Cenat, so
Yeah, that's what, and that too. So
I would say Aiden Ross. I feel as though
let me save you some time.
give me The Rock in place of one of them, and give me give me Kim Kardashian.
In place of Beyonce?
Yeah.
a hell of a change, but okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, K9 is not on this list.
No, I didn't think so.
I figured.
Neither is Ninja.
I'm surprised that Ninja.
Ninja lost a lot over the years.
Grumpy Cat, not on here.
He was more of a Twitch.
Grumpy Cat was definitely worth a shot.
Barack Obama nor Donald Trump are on here. Logan Paul nor Jake Paul.
Okay.
And surprisingly, Rihanna is not on this list either.
Interesting.
Wow.
That is actually surprising.
And neither is Kobby Lane.
Neither is who?
Kobby Lane.
Kobby Lane. Okay, so what does that leave us with?
Okay. I'm really disappointed that neither one of you guys got the top answer. Because it was so fucking obvious. No, you will be disappointed. It's very obvious.
It can't be.
It is very obvious.
What is
the number one?
Was it Lionel?
The most followed account on Instagram is fucking Instagram.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Fuck
you.
Suspend top fives for a week.
No, yeah, fuck you. You just came up. You just sat here and was like, "Oh, the boy is Instagram." Shut up.
That's like saying Tom. That's like saying Tom had the most friends.
I thought about saying
we had Adam. We had that.
Lionel,
don't matter, bro.
Lionel, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you say a bunch of company names, you're suspended from top 5 for a week.
The top 10.
If you say a bunch of company names or you say a bunch of like big name like stuff like Instagram, we're suspending you from top 5.
That's fine. The top 10. Instagram is actually the only company in top 10.
Okay.
I would tell you number 11 is Nike though.
Okay, you got one more. You got one more before.
No, there are not a lot of
before I'm shutting this out
in the top.
And this is as of now, 2023.
In the fucking top 20. Okay. National Geographic is 14. Nike is 11. Instagram is number 1. Those are the only companies in the top 20.
All right.
All right.
My molds too.
So what's the top 10?
Come on.
Khloe Kardashian is number 10, 312 million.
I knew one of them would be.
Beyonce is number 9, 317. Kim Kardashian is number 8.
Wow.
4. Ariana Grande is 7.
That one. Yeah, that's good.
379. And I'm talking millions.
Yeah.
I didn't think you meant 300. I think I have 379 followers on Instagram.
I don't even have that. I may have 12, 13.
Something like
I
that.
don't even fuck with Instagram like that. I think y'all niggas the only ones who follow me for real.
I used to, so that's why I had a decent amount, but not anymore.
I only go on there for state room and academics.
Number 6. The fuck are you even talking about? Number 6 is The Rock, 390. 5 is Kylie Jenner. 4 is Selena Gomez.
Got one.
3 is Lionel Messi.
Wow.
Lionel Messi.
Well,
You know damn well his name is Lionel Messi.
in
Don't
Europe,
do that.
they pronounce it Lionel. I don't like my name to be pronounced Lionel. My name is Lionel.
Well, no one has ever
Or in
looked
the
at your
South,
name and said
in the
Lionel.
South, they said Lionel, which I fucking hate.
I'll tell you what. I'll start calling you Lionel.
Don't do that.
Lionel.
Don't.
How about Lionel?
What's number 2?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Makes sense.
And 1 is Instagram.
I didn't know.
So I
you could
win.
watch-
I win.
I didn't know you could watch Tom and Jerry on Instagram though. Like,
How the
that's
hell?
Bro, I be watching fucking full seasons of SpongeBob on
nah.
I
No,
get
I'm
to
saying
watch all of Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Facebook.
Cool just told me that we could watch Tom and Jerry, well, at least Jerry, on Instagram. He was
What in the hell
what's
are
the
you
dude
talking
name?
about?
Academics. He looked like that.
Yes.
You got a little joke.
Yes. Hey, add DJ Academics to the list.
Hey,
add DJ Academics to the list. That man,
100%.
he needs to be
100%.
look. DJ Academics. Look, I win. I win this week though. I win.
Sean got it. Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, I did, but I only got 1.
I knew the Jenners wouldn't let me down here. They let me down everywhere else, but not here.
Damn.
No.
How can win out there?
Sean got 1 in the top 5.
I
Nobody
got
else.
1 in the top 5, baby.
Who the Rock
1
was
in the top
number
5.
6.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got Beyonce, which was further down.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we get to the meat and potatoes of the conversation, I just want to
Wait, this means I'm tied with Melody now, right?
Content that may be upsetting to Philip.
What?
What?
I was about to add somebody to the list, and that gave me an ad first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just made them.
I have hold on. I have 2 now, right? That was my second.
You have 2. Jen has 2. Melody has 2. I think J.E.'s has 1, and then Koo doesn't have any.
Because Coop is not good at this game.
And I came in late, so I don't know what all the other ones were.
You should also loosen the hat. It might help with the brain power a little bit.
No, that's just his head shape.
Well, I know, but he's gonna have to maybe like stretch it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. We'll get somebody to weave you another one. How about that?
Fuck that backyard again, looking ass motherfucker. Anyway,
you just were ready for that one all week, huh? That was your ace.
When I was looking at, I was half asleep, and I was like, "This nigga really do look like a backyard again for real." Tyrone, the fucking moose, was he a moose?
It was. Tyrone was a moose.
This nigga look just like a moose. I was waiting on you earlier. I was like, I'm gonna get his ass. I knew you could fucking respond. Because who got a comeback to being called a fucking backyard again? Got your whole wide world in your yard to explore. You do. Anyway.
Hey y'all, when Lionel smile, he say thieves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I got nothing for that.
I'll tell you what, Lotto lost a little bit of a step. He ain't.
I ain't got nothing
what
for
he
that.
used to be. He ain't what he used to be.
Nigga got a gap like a motherfucker, bro. I can't even hide. But hey, chill out on the gap joke for real.
Can you whistle with your mouth closed?
Oh shit! What? Wait, what? What you said?
I think can he whistle with his mouth closed?
Okay, Sean. Think logical for a second. Name one person who can whistle with their mouth. Again, you supposed to be you're supposed to be a fucking teacher.
You can.
Anyway.
Just push the air through the teeth.
Where's the air gonna go, Sean?
I don't know. You tell me. Look at my teeth. You see how the air don't come through? You do it. Do it. Do it.
Thing. Air goes
Do it.
to somebody's teeth.
Do it.
So you're just saying shit that don't make no sense.
Do it. Go ahead. Do it.
Anyways,
do it.
As I was saying,
you don't want to do it
because you're not making any sense, Sean.
No, because you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
We never talked about hot fire. I just wanted to throw that.
Talk about who?
Super hot fire.
Put a pin in super hot. Fuck, now I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, something that happened to me today. So it's funny that Taylor Swift got brought up a couple times. Well, most people put him on the list because I was listening to Taylor Swift. You know the Vine where the dude was listening to like Cher in his car, and then somebody else pulled up. It was like nigga, 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 nigga. Are y'all aware of that? Have y'all seen that?
No, I don't think I know what you're talking about. That's funny as hell. I ain't never heard that before.
Y'all gotta find it. Oh shit. So anyway, that happened.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You said it happened to you?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It happened to me. So
what happened? What happened?
I was listening to Taylor Swift, you know, I Knew You Were Trouble. And I was at a stoplight and like a big ass fucking Suburban on rims pulled up next to me. And I was like, shit.
Trying to change the song.
You put on Rich Homie McQuan?
What? You were jamming to
put on Rich Homie McQuan?
No, it went on fucking.
You was jamming to it. That's the only reason you wanted to change the song. You was jamming like a motherfucker to it. And you said
Taylor Swift? Hell yeah, I was.
And then he rolled up, and all you heard was
just bass.
And it's like, oh shit, damn.
Just bass. I heard that motherfucker coming from the last traffic light. I thought the light was gonna go green, but I don't sit here red. Here goes this motherfucker. I was like, game play. I got it. Then a bunch of shit came before I got to a song that wasn't, you know.
And they got the windows down. That make it worse.
Man.
On both ends. It's like, damn, I know they heard this shit. At that point, I would say, fuck it and just rock out. What you gonna do? It's my car. I play what I want.
I got intimidated by the rims.
Was they spinning?
They was shining as fuck.
But they weren't spinning.
Bro, it's 2023. Who still got spinners?
They weren't spinning.
Bro,
because you got it like that. Why not?
People, wait. Look, people with spinners in 2023 is like wearing them big ass South Pole jeans.
This is like wearing FUBU, bro.
Y'all should drive through Florida. You'd be surprised what you see.
If you got spinners in 2023, you might as well wear a pair of Jabos.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Florida, you can't put Florida in there. Florida isn't in America. Florida is its own.
Florida
right?
I'm okay with that.
I'm just saying. Anybody who got spinners, bro, I don't care if I get shot.
No, that's the way of saying it. I'm gonna get on my car that I can't even see myself.
Bro, is them spinners, bro? Like, did you have them on layaway in 2008?
You know what? It's crazy because spinners in like 2003, it's like, yo, that nigga got spinners.
Spinners is crazy.
Spinners in 2023,
bro,
like,
think about it. Don't try to play the spinners. Don't try to play the spinners.
I'm 100% gonna play the spinners.
Look, I'm gonna play the spinners. Look, as somebody who still want to box Caprice Classic, I'm still gonna play somebody who's
Lionel. The belt was spinning. Everything was about the. Come on,
I thought the spinners was stupid in 2003. I just want to throw that out there.
A classic. A round body Caprice, that's a classic. Okay, you put some rims on that. That's just classic comedy.
I still want that box model, man.
But spinners, no. Listen, if I see a fucking a brand car,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
bro. Like I see a fucking.
I will put them motherfuckers
or
on a
fucking-
2023 Chevrolet Malibu.
Bro, it was a dude driving around Marion with a fucking Mountain Dew car. I was like, bro, what is that? Even
I
in
remember
2000
that shit. I remember that.
I remember that
Nah,
stage. There was a dude in Montgomery with an
shit.
Incredible
when
Hulk
people
car.
wearing the Eminem jackets and the, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the SpongeBob jackets and shit? Now that I never.
That was a weird time for capitalism.
It
was
was.
a very weird time.
And them things weren't cheap, yo. Them bitches was
They
expensive.
were not. It was out here looking like whole NASCAR
Entertaining
drivers.
at that point. Now it's just depressing.
Yo,
Right.
It was.
hold on. You know what else they had?
a stock car jacket on. I'm gonna ask him if they okay.
And
Look.
now, you know what else? You know what else had them in a headlock?
What's that?
Them beanies with the bills in it. Nigga, why you wearing a beanie hat?
Man,
That's
look,
a Scully, bro.
look, hold on,
hey,
look, hold on.
That's
I'm
a
not-
Scully, bro.
I'll tell you what though. Every time I made like a skate character or like a football character, like in Street or something like that, I threw that fucking fucking thing on him. I'll
I'm
tell
not
you
gonna
what.
go in on that because the good homie Spade used to wear them. So I'm
talking about Spade. That was a
I have-
Scully Spade.
Talking
Talking about give me one with the brim in it. That's a
With the
Scully,
brim.
boy.
I have nothing to say. He was all in New York. We was on stage.
That was a
with Ian
Scully.
bro.
No,
The
the
shit
weirdest thing I seen was somebody with a pair of blue jeans on with a patch for each basketball team going down the legs.
That shit was lame as fuck, bro. Oh,
And
I
you
ain't
think
forget.
I'm lying,
I ain't
look
forget
up them
y'all used to wear mohawks now.
Oh,
I ain't forget that. Oh, I ain't forget that.
I did.
Ooh.
I did.
There was
Never.
somebody in my high school marching band freshman year that had like a foot high mohawk whenever he could that was blue and pink, and I'm just like, dude,
I like that.
That's a broom.
He missed the
Slow with his
mohawk.
ass.
How did he put the plume on? Like the plume
Okay,
hat.
so,
How
like,
did he?
when we weren't doing marching band things, he had the mohawk.
Oh,
When we
okay.
weren't doing marching band things, it was this blue and pink ponytail.
Man out here looking like a peacock at wheel. Well, I tell you what.
He was
Boy,
also
I tell you what.
the biggest.
Hey,
He was also in orchestra.
How you want these issues, bro?
Like, this man played multiple instruments in high school
talented ass motherfucker with a
and
mohawk.
walked around with a blue and pink mohawk.
I like
Talented
that.
ass crackhead.
All
is what
down
he
to
is.
You know what
I
else
like
I ain't
that.
forgot? Since we on the subject, hey, I ain't forget them fucking double lineups either.
Double
Nah,
line.
Oh no,
That shit
I would
went
never
crazy,
forget that.
bro. What?
that was
I would never forget that.
Double lineup.
Imagine, Sean, you've never seen a double lineup?
It is ridiculous.
That's right, Sean. You're right, my boy. I'm sorry.
Why did
Hold
he
on,
wait? Why did he do that like Hacksaw Jim Duggan or something?
Hold.
Oh!
he
That's
like, nah,
hilarious.
I ain't getting no double lineups in my day, you know. I would have, but
Man, I used to look like a fucking cancer patient. Shut the fuck up. That's what
kind of whack growing up.
I look, and look, that's the nice way of me not saying that I look like I probably wouldn't be hanging with the crowd I'm with currently. All right,
So,
that's all I'm
wait,
gonna say because I look
so
like a
before we
motherfucking
get-
Nazi. All right, I
So
look
before-
horrible.
That's a double lineup, Sean.
There it is. There's the double lineup.
that's the double
this is my
lineup.
biggest
Okay,
thing
all
about
right, okay.
Because
Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not mad at that. I don't think that's that bad.
Sean,
I don't think that's that bad.
This is risky, Sean.
It's risky.
damn.
It's risky
look,
because
If
it's
you
a
put this piece up,
exactly.
he done pushed your shit back.
Yes, I know. But like with this one that's done right, why does it look like he'd been crying though? I just want to throw that out there. He looked like he'd been crying.
That's a risk, Sean fan.
Probably because they were pressing too damn hard against
It might-
his head. I give him this lineup.
Man,
So
hold on, time out. Let me tell y'all. Look, so I go to like a barbershop now to get my hair cut, and the first time that I sat in the chair, look, I don't know who
I know what
teaches.
you gonna say.
I don't know who teaches like barbershop people,
Just
but
say,
there's a difference between the white and the black school. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say because them motherfuckers is rough. What the fuck? I ain't got no fucking hair. Why are you brushing my hair like this?
Boy, he pressing
What?
his thumb in your forehead.
What?
He is pressing his your forehead and he gonna go in.
No,
Like, holy fuck.
afterwards, did you get the alcohol treatment?
Man, look, let me tell you, this motherfucker, look, this motherfucker goes in my ear. Mind you, this is the first time he cut my hair. He goes in my ear, he goes, hot sauce. I said, what? Bam. And I said, ah!
What?
yeah, boy, the hot sauce, man. That's part of the game.
I said, what did you say?
And you know he was smooth with it. He was like, hot sauce.
Yeah, exactly. He said, hey, hot sauce, man. I said, huh? And next thing I know, I had tears coming out my eye. I was like, oh my God.
So check this out, right? So Sean came up to Indianapolis last year. And his haircut game was okay, but it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? So him.
Hold on. We ain't gonna skip past that. On the scale of 1 to okay.
He was at a 6.
Yeah, I was like a 6.
But when he left my barber, he was a 9.5.
I still had people. I didn't go to the person who cuts my hair now. And I didn't have Lionel's barber. Lionel's barber is one of the best barbers I've ever had.
Easy.
Which pisses me off because I'm like, if I get you to cut my hair at every day, like that'd be fantastic.
Every day, god damn.
So
it's
anyway,
just first thing that came to mind.
I walk in and I sit down and Sean's sitting down. I'm getting, she touching me up. She goes, "Hey, that's your friend?"
Bro, I was pissed because they fucked up my hair.
So he sit there chilling. She go, "Hey, that's your friend?" And I go, "Yeah." She was like, "You ain't getting a face treatment today. I'm gonna fix your friend." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I get done. I go, "Sean, go sit down." And my barber's like, "Come sit down." And so she was asking him what he wanted and stuff like that. And so she faded my guy up. I mean, she was flipping the clippers and shit. She was getting down, right?
Right.
It took a minute too.
So we're driving. It took about 20 minutes. So we driving.
It took a minute.
North on Keystone. And Sean is just quiet as shit. He goes, "Is haircut supposed to hurt like that?"
Bruh.
I almost crashed her.
Dude,
Sean said, "My shit is burning." I still
bro,
said,
that shit
my shit
hurt. That shit fucking hurt.
Hey, man.
I was like, oh my God. What the hell is she doing?
Beauty hurts, man.
But I look great. But that wasn't the
White
point.
guys are the only ones that don't go through pain when they get their hair done.
Bro, what?
Probably. Yeah, Jen, you probably the only one.
Exactly.
But listen, Jen, if Jen wanted to get faded up.
I was gonna say, because like I don't usually cut my hair very short, but like getting my hair done fucking hurts.
No, she was saying, are white guys the only people who don't like hurt when they get their hair cut? And I said, yes.
Yeah.
That's why every white haircut looks the same.
I said hair done. I didn't say cut because my head hurts when I do hairstyles.
Yeah, but I don't get my hair done.
Well, and that's why I said done because
and that's why I said cut, because that's the only thing I've ever done.
Yeah, that's different.
Ain't no big.
I know there's a difference, but
I'm gonna say this, and then we can move on to the main topic. There is no pain in the world worse than getting your hair braided, and it's just long enough to get braided.
Yeah,
just long enough for your stylist to catch that shit.
Yeah,
up here.
Yeah.
You couldn't look. You couldn't do shit like that to me. That wouldn't have flown back.
You'd be asking too many fucking questions in the chair.
You goddamn right. Look, if you go fuck me up like look, you gonna answer me goddamn questions.
Goddamn questions. I can see.
So there's no way to make a smooth transition to this, but I do have my top 5 list of events, foods that are like from 5 to 1, with least to greatest. If y'all ready for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's do it. Roll it.
So before we go, I just want to mention this. Cookout food is not on here. Cookout food is its own category. You have to break that down by itself. So if you don't hear it, that's why. And one that's disqualified is
Does
work
Lionel have a
events.
fucking gamer chair?
That's what it looked like.
Emerge.
So it's funny how it just showed up after that.
Yeah, like truly, what the fuck?
It's gone now.
So work events are disqualified. Way too many bad experiences. Work events are not there. So coming in at number 5, family gatherings. And I know you might be saying that's too low, but trust me, family gatherings can sometimes be hit or miss. It depends on who's willing to cook this or that. And, sometimes you only leave with one plate when you're supposed to leave with about 3, maybe 4. Family gatherings are number 5. Number 4 is the kid's birthday party. Look, man, it ain't nothing like that basic hot dog with like them cheap cookies and them cheap chips and
That bull
cheap
juice.
juice. Yes. You know what I'm talking about.
Unmatched.
Nothing like it. And I don't know how it works, but it does. Now, coming in at number 3 is wedding food. That's right. I got sound effects.
You had to do that.
About to get put on the list, all right?
Your ass over it.
How you gonna
Wedding
put
food.
sound effects on the list, man?
Wedding
Man,
food
what?
is usually good because people do pay attention enough to pay money for it. Like they care. Not only does the bride and groom want to eat good, but they care about the people there. And, you have choices. Yes, I do. Why are you doing that?
I'm gonna
Wedding
disagree
food
with you there because you just must went to some just have always been at good weddings because I've eaten some shit wedding food.
That's true.
I love the weddings that I've attended and the weddings that I've gotten plates from were all cooked by Black people. So I'm just
That might
I don't know,
be
maybe
part of it then. That might be part of it. That might be part of it.
All right. At number 2, funeral food.
Come on, we can't use the same fucking sound. You can't do that shit. What?
The reason why
You going to
the
hell.
reason
You
why
going to
funeral
hell. That's
food
what
is
you going to
there.
hell for.
The reason why funeral food is there is because for the most part, you didn't eat that morning or whenever it was leading up to it. If you did, you didn't eat a lot. But it's something about going through that experience that sort of drains you. And now you're ready to get out of there. You're ready to talk to everybody and eat. And that food is usually good. Whether it's cooked good or not, it's just usually good. Coming in at number 1, if anybody's ever been to it, this isn't a surprise. Baby shower food.
Man, listen.
Down for the baby shower food.
Man, listen.
Baby shower
Them
food. Look,
meatballs and fucking
them
sauce.
meatballs. Them
I-
meatballs.
Love the meatballs, bro.
Whatever sandwiches are there, the cake is usually good.
And
Somebody
most
is
of
on
it, most of it is Walmart.
most of it. Baby shower food is the rotel dip is always good.
Man.
Oh, I remember one night in this very house saying, you know what I would like to eat tonight? Baby shower food. And we hooked up a whole dinner of baby shower food. So,
That's love right there.
and what I would say
Fire.
is it tastes good, but I think it tastes better at the event. The event has to be tied to it.
What you essentially did is had a meal of appetizers.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you're
yeah.
wrong. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, all you did was say appetizers.
That's a good point.
You're right.
That's a very good point.
My
they're
family
not-
does
they're not
appetizers every year for New Year's Eve. That is dinner. We do appetizers for New Year's Eve.
Because you're not eating to get full.
No, you're just eating.
Full.
Not get full.
I just want you to get a little something to put on your stomach until you can get the fuck out.
Yep.
That's
I
the last
know.
time I went to. I was so into the food, I forgot who fucking was having the baby.
I've done that a few times.
Like, whoa, who fucking having a baby?
I'm not even joking. I can't even say I've only done that once. I've done that a few times.
Hey, it was my sister.
Okay, that might be a little
Kim was
crazy.
having a baby.
That might be a little crazy.
Problem.
I'm like, oh, you hook this shit up. Who having a baby? Me, fool. Get out my fucking food table. Oh,
You
y'all know
deserve
how I do. Now, any objections on that list? Because I think that list is pretty spot on.
I mean, again, I'm gonna say my wedding comment again. I've had some pretty shit food at wedding before, so
Really,
more
that's bad.
The shittier the food is going to be.
the what?
Really quickly though, and we don't have to stop on this like we do every week. But my lady is in the room and she's eating something that I don't approve of.
Oh
But
God!
she did want to say hey and all of that. But
Was she?
Hey, Keisha.
but
Hey
this
Keisha,
lady,
what's he grilling you for now? What's this one?
she's putting hot sauce and or ranch on baked chicken.
I'm sorry. When you say
That
and
is a
or,
violation.
when you say and or, what the hell does that mean?
Oh, now she's doing both. Because if hot sauce is here, she'll use that. Or if ranch is here, she'll use that. If both of them are here, she's really doing that right now.
This doesn't.
I'm not disrespecting my baked chicken that way. Not doing it.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm putting hot sauce and ranch on my chicken. I have to.
I was gonna say, like, it's a little odd, but like, I'm not gonna.
Who don't like chicken?
Stop it,
Who don't like baked chicken, huh? Baked chicken.
Baked chicken.
Baked chicken.
As I said that shit.
Shout out to Steve
I can
and
see
them.
if it's fried chicken, maybe even grilled. I'm not playing with my baked chicken that way.
Hey, you know something crazy though? I'm not a hot sauce fan or ranch fan on chicken like that.
He ain't got no fucking condiments in his house.
I have plenty.
He ain't got no fucking condiments in his house.
Hot sauce and ranch.
I'm tired of pretending like he does. He ain't got no fucking condiments in his house. Some bullshit, bro. Ask him for a fucking condiment. Watch what's gonna happen. He gonna get pissed, especially if he cooks.
Listen.
So you saying
if I could take my webcam upstairs right now, open the fridge, I'd show you.
He got barbecue sauce.
he got ketchup.
I got plenty of condiments. It's just they all have to be in squeezed bottles. I hate fucking jars and shit.
That's a fair.
Why?
Because he's a crackhead. That's why.
And I'm actually, but fuck you.
Josh.
Sean don't even have food.
Lionel said, especially fuck me. He said, especially
fuck you, Sean. Especially. No, it's just I don't eat condiments like that. Doesn't mean that Mel don't. And anything that Mel eat that I don't is just like squeeze bottle. That's all. I've actually recently, like, not even like when I say recently, I mean like 24 hours ago, just started eating ketchup.
I don't eat ketchup. So.
I got some McDonald's fries, and she was like, "I ain't got no barbecue sauce."
And I think that's disrespectful. I think that's very disrespectful that you don't eat ketchup.
I do not.
Give me the fucking ketchup. And I sat down at my desk, and I was like, "Man, I really didn't want no fucking ketchup." But then I started getting down on them fries and that ketchup. I was like, "You know what?"
I would like to note I don't dislike ketchup, but I legitimately will never pick it.
Because you're weird.
There's a difference between.
Dan is a psychopath. I keep telling y'all that, but don't buy them on the fucking. She did the most psychopathic. Is that a word? Psychopathic.
Psychopathic is
a
word.
She presented the most psychopathic behavior to me one time, and I'll never forget that shit.
Not that bad.
What? It was that bad.
It was.
It was that bad. Yes, it was that bad.
No, it wasn't.
No, Jen, you hush. You are in the court right now.
It was that bad.
He said, "You hush.
You hush.
You better hush.
Hush.
You better hush."
You know what? I take that back. That sounded so misogynistic in a way.
You hush. Damn the woman. Hush.
Well, you put way more emotion into that than he did. You got something you want to tell us?
That sounded so fucked up.
Do I have something I want to tell me?
You got something you want to tell us? Because you put a lot of emotion in that.
Good, fam?
Oh, I'm chilling. Yeah.
Okay. So
Anyway.
real quick before we get to 2 minutes whack, this is what Jen did that was I'll never forget it. And I probably said it 1,000 times on this show. One day, we were in Baltimore, where I was doing that job in Baltimore. And, we had gone and gotten steaks. And he's like, you know what would be nice? A fucking milkshake. And Jen goes, oh, a milkshake would be fucking fantastic right now. Lucky for us, there was a Sonic right there.
Which
So,
is
we
shocking because there's no Sonics anywhere else.
we whip into that. We were in Baltimore County, to be fair. So we whip into that Sonic, order 2 milkshakes. And as we're pulling out, Jen takes the fucking cherry off of her milkshake, eats the cherry, and looks at she stared at the stem for like a minute. It felt like a minute. It may not have been that long.
It was not. It was maybe.
It was a fucking what's the word I want to say? Elongated
Jen,
pause.
I just want you to know this. Apparently, you have an ally. It's not me. Apparently, you have an ally. So whatever this weird thing is that Lionel is talking about, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I want you to keep that same energy. So she take that cherry, right? She eats the cherry. A long pause at the stem, puts the stem right back on top of the fucking milkshake.
I could roll
And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
out because I wasn't throwing it on the floor.
The
I'm
rental
not
car,
either.
Sean, you've seen my rental car. The
I'm-
last thing when
I've
I'm on the
also
job,
heard the story.
the last thing you worry about when you're in my rental car when I'm on the job is getting that motherfucker dirty. 'Cause it's
I
already
will
dirty.
not throw.
She could have. There was a
on the
plethora and a
car.
variety of things she could have done, besides put that cherry stem back into her fucking.
I want all of our viewers to know this has been going on for 3 years.
I will not let this. I will die on this.
This
fucking
has
hill.
been going
You're
on
damn
for
right.
a decent amount of time.
That was
3 years.
very uncalled for. That was.
I was going to roll the window down to throw the stem out.
But you,
How are you gonna do that? Why
That's
did you
That's
stared
why
at
I
that
put it
motherfucker?
back in the container.
We had cup holders. You could have put that fucker in the cup holder.
No,
Thing, throw that motherfucker out. You a goddamn lawyer, and you need fuck that. Nah,
the damn lawyer.
one, me being a lawyer has nothing to do with it.
nah.
Me being a lawyer has nothing to do with my intelligence. 2.
Okay, well, wait. Who called your intelligence into question?
Lionel said I should be smarter because I am a lawyer.
I don't think he said
Did I
you
say
should
that?
be
I guess I
smarter.
did say that.
I think he's saying you should act smarter, not be smarter. Though
I'm saying if she knows laws all the way down to the year and all of that shit, she should. I mean, fucking.
Pay attention to your back.
She should know what she should have known what to do with that goddamn cherry still. That's all I'm saying.
It was gonna go out the window, but I needed to roll the window down so it went back.
So, Donald, what did you think she was gonna do with the stem?
I didn't give a fuck what she did with the stem. I just don't think she should have put it back in the milkshake. If it was going out the window, she could have set it in her lap, roll the window down, throw it out, but back into the whipped cream on top of the milkshake. That was.
Did she drink the milkshake while the stem was sitting there?
She did. Yes, she did. She took a fucking sip.
I
And I'm
did.
just sitting there watching the stem, trying to drive in Baltimore at the same time. No, no,
I did not.
no.
Well, that's
you're a
not
fucking
good.
psychopath.
I didn't.
That's a
No, fuck that. I have never had another milkshake with Jen after that.
And look, listen. I know y'all might want to sit there and go, oh, well, Jen doesn't lie. No, Jen lies. Don't let her
Nah, fuck that.
Don't let her sit there. I'm not saying she lies with her job. I'm not saying she lies because he's a lawyer. I'm saying she lies because her name is Jennifer. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Y'all think
she don't lie. No, she lies.
No.
don't be doing that.
She's lying
shit.
right now. I
Don't
was
do that
gonna throw it
shit.
out the window. That's fucked out. No, she wasn't. She looked at that motherfucker. I'm telling you, she looked at that motherfucker.
I probably looked at it and I'm like, what should I do with this? I'm gonna put it down.
And I'll tell you how I know that she drank out of that milkshake with it in there. Because I have never seen Jen use that as an excuse to waste something. Ever.
Boom.
Ever.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm saying I
What are
didn't.
you coming up to me for?
Jen, we can squash this whole thing right now if you just say you're sorry.
Wait, so at what point did you get rid of the stem and then continue?
Yeah,
to
there
drink?
you go. Answer that question.
I rolled down the window like shortly thereafter.
I just
Nah,
had a
And
you
robot
disrespected
walk
you
up to me in this
disrespected a
game and
milkshake.
tell me I'm dehydrated.
Nah. Nah, Jen, you out of pocket for that.
I'm not.
wait, hold on.
Um,
Another question to yes.
Jen's ally
Lionel was
said she needs y'all
freshman.
to
You
lay
were
off
about to point of putting the stem inside of the milkshake.
What? Wait. What Jen's ally said?
She
She
needs
said,
y'all to lay off it because
no,
she's done
like,
something
No,
similar.
fuck that.
You know
Because
what?
she's done something similar
Why?
with
Hey,
the cherry limeade. She's put the stem back in the cup
Okay,
instead of
respectfully, Keisha, a
immediately
fucking
throwing it out.
psychopath too. Respectfully.
What it
Oh
sounds like is
no!
you
Am
have
I
got
missing
something
something?
against
No,
Is
tea.
there
no,
extra
no,
flavor in the
no,
goddamn stem
no.
that make the milkshake or the cherry
it's like
limeade
you're
better?
not gonna throw it on the floor.
That's crazy.
So wait, Lionel, what you're trying to tell us? What you're trying to tell us is you're anti-pollution? No, that's it.
No, I'm not
That's
anti-pollution. I'm anti-cherry stem in the
I
fucking
mean, you
milkshake
should
with
be
cherry limeade.
anti-pollution. Why would you not be
my bad. I
anti-pollution?
meant pro. I meant pro. My bad.
Like,
I meant
why would
pro.
you not be?
You're
No,
pro.
but then he
You're right.
responded with, "No, I'm not anti-pollution." The hell is that? What?
I mean, Sean, my job is cleaning up pollution.
You just said on the record, I am not anti-pollution.
When it comes to cherry stems, I am not anti-pollution.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful to
Hey,
me.
look, we can't have somebody from Louisiana correcting us like this.
You
All
can't
right,
With that
now,
said,
hold
let's
on,
get
hold
on
on,
the
hold
Nah,
on,
yeah.
hold on, hold on.
So,
We ain't had to go there. There was no
Let me go.
reason for us to go there. None. Zero reason for us to go there. You want to go there? You really
No, I
want to
don't.
go there?
I don't.
All right,
I don't.
okay. All right.
Anyway.
Neither one of us got anything to brag about with them numbers.
All right, okay. I just want to make sure
You ain't
we're on the
first, you
same
last.
page. However, as a good segue with some positiveness positivity from the South. See, that's that Louisiana education positiveness. That positivity coming from the South. I think it's time we do our 2-minute swag.
2-minute swag, ladies and gentlemen.
So when I get into this, I just want to say I would like to believe that I'm improving each week. We're trying to condense this. This week it may be a little bit slow because again I haven't slept since sometime yesterday. But let's get right into it. Before we get into it, I just like to tell people briefly about the SWAC. The Southwestern Athletic Conference is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. For complete coverage of the Southwestern Athletic Conference, please follow the SWAC on social media at the SWAC on Twitter, the SWAC on Facebook, and the SWAC on Instagram, or visit the official home of the Southwestern Athletic Conference at www.swac.org, which is where we are getting our information from this week and every week. And that information is we're going to talk about some of the stars over the weekend in SWAC football. We're going to talk about the quarterback for Alcorn State, Mr. I want to say Aaron, but it's Aaron Allen. Defensive tackle for Southern, Kelby Gibbons. The kicker for Alcorn State, Noah Kiani. And kicker for Grambling, a newcomer, Tanner Rinker. So let's begin. We're going to start out with Allen. He went 32 for 46 for 370 yards and 2 touchdown passes, along with 6 carries for 36 yards against my Alabama State Hornets. It hurts, especially getting beat by Alcorn like that. He led the Braves on a game-tying drive in the fourth quarter to force overtime, in large part due to his efforts. They won the game 23-20. They're now 1-1 in conference play. Let's move right along to defense. We're talking about Gibbons. He played a vital part in the Jaguars' defense on Saturday. He ended the game with 9 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2.5 of those for sacks. I hate when they put that number that way. To go along with 2 quarterback hurries. he had been dominating the force like pretty much all night. He was moving that line like nobody was in front of him. It was weird to see, honestly. Keanu went 3 of 4 on field goals, including a 24-yard attempt to force overtime with Alcorn State versus Alabama State. He connected on a game-winning field goal in overtime, which, like we mentioned, helped the Braves beat the Hornets 23-20. It is not looking good for my Hornets. Lastly, Rinker went 3 for 3 with field goals attempts for Grambling this past weekend against Prairie View. 2 of those, they led really to their win. It was because the offense was moving, but it wasn't scoring the way that they should have been. However, they did win that game 35-20. They was snapping a 5-game skid versus the Panthers. So he was a key part in getting them up out of there. Right now, looking at the SWAC, there's nobody really standing out amongst the pack, like we talked about week after week. But that is our 2-minute SWAC.
$376 yards in college.
Yes.
Seem like a lot, but that's a lot of yardage.
And check this out. That's 32 for 46 at 370 yards, but he also got it done on it with rushing it too.
But the thing is, 32 passes with almost 400 yards. Those are long passes.
Yeah, he's slinging them.
Those aren't, because the thing is, typically when you see like over 350-yard games, you're talking about throwing the ball like 38, 40 times.
Right.
Like completions. He's completing 32 pass. I mean, that's like
32 for 376. He's averaging 12 yards.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's almost a first down. That is a first down every completion. That's nuts.
Here's the interesting thing about Aaron Allen, specifically in that game. Alabama State's defense isn't horrible this year. Their offense just isn't producing. They were able to keep Florida A&M in check, which is one of the better teams in the SWAC this season. But to be able to put up 370 yards in the air and 36 on the ground, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Alcorn. They should be better with somebody leading them like that. But yeah, they showed out against Alabama State, unfortunately. I got to put the unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Well, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Southern's defense have been, it isn't all that shocking that Givens was here because their defense has been a strong point for their team so far this season, at least from what I've watched. If they can really get it together on both sides of the ball, they will come from, off that side of the SWAC. But as it stands, like I said, right now, it doesn't seem like anybody is like head and shoulders above anybody else right now.
Speaking of defense, Khalil Mack had 10 tackles and 6 sacks against the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
Wait a minute before we get on that, because I that is interesting. I keep forgetting Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is still playing, right?
Yeah.
I remember at one point he was unstoppable, and then he sort of got lost in the shuffle, I think, with the Bears, and I just lost him after that.
No, Khalil Mack, he plays for I think he either plays for the Ravens or the Jets. No, I'm thinking of Mosley. Sorry,
Chargers.
Oh, okay.
He plays for the Chargers.
Right now, the standings in the SWAC, Florida A&M is leading the East, 4-1 overall, but 3-0. And remember, Florida A&M still ain't lost at home. So Jackson State right behind them, but they're not closely behind them. Overall, they're 3-2. They won in conference play. Alabama State is near the bottom with Mississippi Valley State, who's 0-4 and 0-1 in conference play. On the west side, you got Grambling at 2-0 in conference play and 3-2 overall, with Southern right behind it. Texas Southern is much like Mississippi Valley State. They're not, they're not a threat right now. But it's going to be interesting to see what Alcorn State can do, because I think a win like this over Alabama State defense to see what Aaron Allen can do in the air and on the ground. We're going to see if they're going to, make a push to challenge either Southern or Grambling before it's over with to be the representative for the West.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was 2 minutes swag. Thank you, Mr. E.
Yes.
Now, who would win the matchup between Forrest Gump and Bobby Boucher?
Oh, this isn't even close.
No, it's not close.
It's not close at all.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
On the count of three, we're gonna all say who we think. All right.
Okay.
Well, 1, 2, 3, and then we say. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bobby Boucher.
What? How did I fucking know? How did I know that J.E.'s would be the one to sit there and say, okay, you want me to tell you why it's not Forrest Gump?
Hold on. J.E.,
How did I know?
explain.
How did I know?
Because Forrest Gump, essentially, if you remember him playing football for Alabama, it's like he felt no pain. And outside of that, nobody touched him most of the time either. The way he ran like a building almost, just straight up. It wasn't leaning or anything. He ran with a laser focus, and that laser focus would snap just like that and snap again. Bobby Boucher was all over the field. He had no coordination. He could easily get past Bobby Boucher without a problem.
Okay, first off,
Okay.
Let's
Bobby
just get
Boucher
this out the way.
Let's dial it back a little bit there, Jay.
Let's dial it back because Bobby Boucher was drop kicking people.
What?
All right.
Exactly.
Like,
when did Bobby Boucher not get his man?
And on top of that, right? Even the one time where like it kind of played against him when he threw the guy the ball and he let him score and then fucking like killed him. Like even then, like he still got his man. It might have been a stupid play, but he got his man. But that's not the question here. See, I get why you're saying that. You saying like in a football game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Forrest Gump would probably have a better game. But let me tell you this. Once they put Bobby Boucher on Forrest Gump, it's over. You know why? Because Forrest Gump never got tackled in the fucking movie. That's why when Lana brought this up, I was like,
out the ass. And then remember, you gotta tell Forrest Gump to fucking run.
Okay, that's all you gotta do. But you also got to turn on Bobby Boucher too. You gotta make him mad.
When Bobby Boucher comes around that corner and sees Forrest Gump running in a straight line,
you're done.
He is
done.
Done.
On top of that,
done.
Get the meme that
done.
It said Forrest Gump wanted to go home, or Bobby Boucher after Forrest said something about his mama.
But like truly, because if you say something about Bobby Boucher's mama,
you're done.
Over.
Done.
The only thing that's gonna happen is Bobby Boucher is gonna be running behind Forrest Gump for like miles, and he's just never gonna catch him. Remember, the man ran across America and didn't get tired.
No one said he was the fastest person. No one ever said that.
It's just something weird about it.
Nah,
Forrest Gump getting lit up. He running. First of all, he running high as shit. On top of that,
Nick. But also, if we're just talking about just fight, they're just fighting. Forrest Gump is a trained soldier.
No one's talking about that. We're talking about pads. What the fuck are you talking about? We're bringing up SWAT. We're bringing up hands. What are we doing?
Wait a minute.
The only way Bobby Boucher is winning is because his girlfriend is a convict. That's the only reason why this happened. And Forrest Gump girlfriend, we can't even find her because she just traveling in the world and stuff.
We can't find her because she's fucking other people. Fuck that. What?
Vicky Valancourt? Vicky Valancourt was ride or die.
What?
She wasn't no temporary ass woman.
Gina was trying to find herself, okay? You know, I'm just.
Okay,
She
hold on.
died of
Time out.
AIDS.
What you not gonna do is come
She
on here.
died
And
of AIDS.
you is not gonna come in here and make excuses for Jenny.
She died of AIDS, and she wasn't born with
Nah.
the motherfucking thing.
Because Jenny was fucked up in that movie.
I am making excuses for Jenny. The reason why
Can't do that.
listen,
Fuck the
reason
whole
why-
fuck the whole Bobby
No,
Boucher
listen,
Forrest Gump.
listen,
You cannot make excuses for Jenny.
I would not shame Jenny into being with Forrest if she didn't want to. However, she was the nicest person ever to him. Nobody else was that nice outside.
When she wanted something from him.
Really? She was the nicest person to him. Really?
Look.
Really? When she didn't write him for years, when she had his fucking kid and didn't tell him? Yeah, real nice.
With them big ass shorts.
What?
She had to break it too. She had to, like,
when she tried to fucking kill herself in front of him?
No, look.
She took him to a Black Panther party. He ain't never been around no niggas ever.
Look, I don't even remember Bobby Boucher's girlfriend's name. I just remember she was a hard. I remember she was a hardened confident. He's not even gonna be able to be able to enjoy his time with her. At least we know Jenny is gonna come home.
Barely.
Eventually.
Eventually. No fucking clue, actually.
Look, Vicky is gonna make Bobby Boucher an accessory to murder. Jenny ain't gonna do that.
Listen.
Yeah, you're right. Jenny's just gonna deal drugs and make Forrest Gump take the fall.
She's just gonna leave.
Forrest, I can't. I can't go down for this. You're in the military. You got the better chance of making it out of this. Forrest, you gotta take these drugs from me.
Jenny.
Forrest, you got. Oh well, Jenny said I should do this, so therefore, shut the fuck up.
Those drugs are mine, Lieutenant. Get the fuck out of here.
Forrest, do you even know what drugs these are? They're good drugs.
25 up in fucking down in Atmore.
Get the hell out of here.
Also, look, Forrest Gump mom did what she had to do for Forrest as a kid. Bobby Boucher mom.
All she did was say, "Run, Forrest, run." No, it wasn't even her.
Well, she did.
No. If you remember, she did what she had to do so that
get him in school.
Did she absolutely did?
Yeah. So yeah, we can make excuses for Miss Gump all day long, but Jenny, no.
I just want to say for the record, we are not encouraging parents to go and have sex with educators to be able to be able to get their children into school. I just want to throw that one out there.
What I am saying is, you need
as an educator.
That's a good disclaimer, and I appreciate it.
I just need to make sure that everybody understands. I came on here and said I'm a Florida teacher. Okay, I can't have y'all sitting there being like, oh, because like I tell my students all the time, you gonna see me on News 4 blank because I'm not saying where I'm at. Right, because they hate my fucking school district, and it's going to be local teacher helps out students in unique ways, and then they're gonna go through the story, and it's gonna be me with my stupid ass ID picture on it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a bad idea. I just told them maybe they should get their parents in here and maybe do something with the principal. And then the reporter goes, "Did you think that was a good idea?" And Sean go, "Did I think that was a good idea?"
Shut your bitch ass up.
At the moment, I didn't think it was a bad idea.
I got a fucking bone to pick with you because you don't let everybody know that's a thing now, and so now every time I repeat myself, everybody gives me some kind of fucking look.
Yeah,
I got fucking ADHD. Fuck you.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with
Fucked up my shit, bro.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ask Sean a question,
this is a lie.
Repeat
not
the question you
true.
just asked him to you got him.
This is not fucking true. Sometimes my brain just needs a fucking second.
Nah, fuck that.
Sean's processing takes a second to catch up.
Nah.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
Go. Nah.
Listen, I have auditory processing issues. I get it.
I ain't got no damn auditory processing issue.
Yes, I do.
No.
I took fucking speech therapy classes for years, bro. What the fuck?
I should have been.
You had.
Yeah, that means the problem was there, and I had to attempt to fix it.
Is it still there?
I still stutter.
Do you?
Oh,
Stuttering
yeah.
ain't got to do with repeating.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I just registered. I also should have been in speech therapy for auditory issues.
See y'all motherfuckers. This is how I know y'all ain't never had to struggle when it comes to
Nah,
fucking.
that's how
school.
you know
Fuck
you
y'all.
got son when he said y'all motherfuckers.
See, what
Y'all
you
don't
don't
know
understand is
one thing about me.
damn, Sean.
Go ahead and adjust your
Look,
glasses.
Sean,
So
me personally, I wouldn't let Cool come in here and disrespect me like that. Me personally.
don't try to pit us.
Me
against
personally,
each other.
Sean, I wouldn't
Listen.
let no motherfucking.
You started this shit.
I know you for 10 years. I could do that.
You started this shit.
Hey, that's on Cool. Ain't on me.
Yeah,
I
my ass.
did.
See, you only saying that because you've been getting roasted recently. You ain't got no fucking comebacks. If I get on your ass, you ain't got shit you gonna say. And if you let me get on your ass, you know nobody gonna let you let that shit down.
All I'm saying is, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you joke about the same shit, so I mean, I've kind of heard them all, so that's why I don't really the thieves joke that was funny. That was
funny. That was real funny.
That was funny. But
yeah, before we get out of here, I just want to make a quick announcement. If anybody who's watching or listening, see me on TikTok or happen to follow me, I'm doing something. I just started opening it up this week, where on Mondays I'm gonna post videos about men's mental health. It's gonna be called Men's Mental Health Mondays, and every Wednesday is gonna be Word Wednesdays. What Word Wednesdays is just two different words. The videos are just going to be me introducing a random vocabulary word that you may not have heard before, or you need a refresher on, and just something to add to your vocabulary. But leading into the future, every other Wednesday, I want to do something called Word Wednesdays, where I invite poets to come on and read their work, allow them to get their shine, and have people follow them, and so on and so forth. So, I am on TikTok at _J_E's. If you're interested in that type of content, I'm over there.
So I'm glad you brought that up, J.E.'s, because we can post those Mental Health Mondays and those Word Wednesdays on the YouTube.
Perfect.
Also, be sure when you're on TikTok, tag us, But Peep This the podcast.
The first installment of Men's Mental Health Mondays was yesterday. I went through a little bit of trouble trying to get it up, but it was just plain and simple about depression. Next week installment is going to be on imposter syndrome. We're going to break that down a little bit.
Break it down.
Yeah. Oh, and every Thursday I'll tell a story about when I was an escort. So you got that one in there too.
Nice.
Damn, Jay.
That's gonna be interesting. Just from the post that I seen that you made.
I've already shared 2 of those so far. So yeah, this is not only are these things just, the mental health thing and then word things is something that I'm just, passionate by. I'm trying to hold myself a little bit accountable in terms of discipline, because I have a procrastination problem. So if I can keep this up weekly, then this can help me with other creative ventures as well.
You rack a discipline.
What did you say?
That's a South Park reference.
Oh.
You rack a discipline.
Don't break down my wall.
Oh shit.
I don't know what's happening right now.
At _J_E's. I'm over there. If you follow me and you happen to see that live icon, I would tell you don't go into a lot of them lives you see me in. It is not worth it. I shouldn't be there either. I was in a live last night with men who didn't know how to read simple bar charts.
I was about to say you could just leave it at that and not believe me. A man who just didn't know how to read.
I was gonna say, Jason, like, why are you live? This is such a weird time.
Y'all ever met an adult that don't know how to read, and like no one has ever they're never gonna say they don't know how to read.
Yes,
but they don't know how to read.
Yeah,
it happened last night, and it was infuriating.
I gotta say there was especially some magic going on with some of them people. I just want to throw that one out there. Ain't got nothing to go with that, but that's what
it was infuriating. At first it was infuriating, then it was funny, then it was sad. It was infuriating because we're trying to have this conversation. I'm showing you my work, I'm citing the source, and I'm showing you the source. And we're trying to go through the basics of this graph. Instead of me reading all these words to you, I figured, bam, let me show you this chart. And when I realized they couldn't read a chart, I was like, wait a minute, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait a minute. Bro, it's not like that realization. Like,
Wow.
And then it got hilarious. But after I got off, and some of the people who were on the live with me, we went to a different live and we was talking about it. We started to break down things like No Child Left Behind, that was implemented from 2001 to 2015.
Ooh, shit.
And we were talking about sort of the remnants of No Child Left Behind still kind of being a thing. And the fact that really quickly, literacy, because this was alive, unfortunately, with Black men. I say unfortunately because I want my brothers to be so much better. But we got to a point where we started talking facts again. And according to Literacy Research Association.org, the 2019 National Assessment of Education Progress data also highlighted that only 6% of 12th grade Black males were reading at the proficient level, and only 1% were reading at the advanced level. That shit hurt.
Hold on. Because I'm going to speak on this.
Yes, I love that you're here for this.
Lord, y'all sure gonna speak on some shit.
No, hold up. No. Because I'm about to say, because this one's for real. Let me tell you something about that whole proficient thing, okay?
Break it down.
The proficiency that they want people to be at is like the level that like your high level students were at back in the day. It's not like, because the thing is I know what they want to say, and I get that. And I'm not going to sit here and say that, we shouldn't be holding people to a high standard, because absolutely we should. Absolutely we should. There's opportunity myth and everything like that. I could talk about it on a more educational, podcast. But some of those proficient levels, most people that aren't at that level.
Really?
Like, most people are not at that level. Like, they're trying to get these kids to use words that like Jennifer doesn't use on a day-to-day basis. And I get it, like I really do, but you gotta understand, I teach English, and I teach English in a way that's like, listen, a lot of people out there, they love language and they love the bullshit people. I'm gonna try to teach you to get through all that bullshit. Now I'm gonna tell you, that means that for a lot of my class, I use very low level vocabulary. But that's because I don't see the purpose in using that high level vocabulary just to teach. You should know what the words mean, but you should be able to take those words and bring them down a notch for you to be able to understand them. Because why do I give a fuck about what disestablishmentarianism means? I don't give two fucks what that word means. I don't care. Like, and you can't get anybody to care about those things. And then the other thing that pisses me off about proficiency levels, I want all of us here have had some kind of industry specific job. Okay. Now, what did they tell you when you were in high school? Oh, when you get into high school, when you get in the real world, there's going to be words that you just got to know the meaning to and things like that, right?
No, the fuck you don't.
What did y'all do when you ran into a word that you did not know that was specific in your industry?
Google this.
Pick it up.
Before, let's even go outside of Google.
Ask a coworker.
Ask a fucking coworker.
Yeah, honestly, if I wasn't asking, I was just using the context around the word.
Because what pisses me off about education and what I try to tell students right now, I'm like, don't stress yourself out over those tests too much, because there is no business in the world that is going to let you fail because you did not understand a word. If it's going to affect their bottom line, they're going to make sure you understand every fucking bit of it. I'm going to stand on that.
I can't remember the word, but I straight up looked at a coworker the other day because she said a word, and I'm like, I don't know that one.
I used to look at what they would consider. I used to look at what they would consider to be like advanced level, like 12th grade stuff. And I would look at these words that they're having these kids define, and I've never seen words like these in my life.
Right.
I come
And I'm
up with that
like,
shit all the time. Who the
huh?
fuck is that guy? What
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
fuck is that word?
I'm like, what the fuck is
All the time.
So
this?
no,
And
so
they come
I
up to me and they're
appreciate-
like, Mr. Finn, do you know what this word means? And I look at it and I'm like,
Sure, you gotta bring
oh.
it out.
See, no, I
I
appreciate
no fucking
appreciate
word
you
like that in my
breaking down-
life.
I appreciate you breaking it down from what they mean by proficient, because the English teachers that I had, and they were dope, they knew that I knew what was going on in class, right? But the one specifically, she knew I was writing lyrics in the back of the class. So what she would do every week is she would just throw a word out there, right?
Yep.
And something I probably never heard before, to see if I would pick it up and put it in some of the things that I was writing. And she would look at some of the things that I was writing.
Yeah.
And that pretty much made that class enjoyable for me. But when I'm looking at this study, I'm looking at proficient, I'm thinking about just on a level of comprehending what you're reading.
They call that, so proficient is the highest level. Proficient's like either one step below the highest level or the highest level. That's what they want people to be at.
So basically,
the middle is
I should
going
be
to
looking for studies on comprehension.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Now I'll tell you this:
Gotcha.
comprehension is shit right now, but it's shit right now because of the fact, and it's going to be shit for a little bit. Because, so I'm assuming y'all don't know this, but they're making the they're changing the SAT dramatically. So did y'all take the SAT?
No.
Okay. But you understand the concept of standardized tests, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. The SAT is now fully digital. They took out the essay. There's no more essay for the SAT.
What?
Hold on.
You take the essay out of the SAT, it's just T.
Wait. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. That was good. That was good.
No, it wasn't.
That was a good one. No, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. I'll give it now. That was good. That was good. I'll give it now.
You hate it. That was a smooth one.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
But so they
Appreciate
took the essay out of it. It's now broken up into two parts.
Okay.
Depending on how you do on the first part, is going to depend on what level you get on the second part.
Okay.
Now, I don't understand how that's scored. And I'm trying to figure that out currently.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But also, they're getting rid of all of the long paragraphs. So you remember when they used to give us like big giant passages and we'd have to go through and read them and then answer 10 questions?
Yeah.
And
every question has its own paragraph now.
I can't tell if that's better or worse because that could very well be more.
I'm struggling with that because of the fact. Huh?
No, because I'm thinking as a student, I ain't gonna lie. When I was a student, I didn't want to go through all that shit just to get to what I need.
And I think that's part of the conversation.
Through it.
Because I think
I recognize in hindsight how useful it was.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the conversation is I think we're realizing that, and I think it goes with the way that we consume media is a lot different now. So I don't think it makes sense for us to continue to give these long. I'm waiting for the day that they look at the ELA classes and go, hey, all that classic literature, put it in a museum. Let's update what we're doing. I'm waiting on that day.
I've published on that matter because modern literature is
I'm
much
tired of this shit.
And you can use it to teach all sorts of things. And this is the one I'm published on. The Twilight books you can use to teach social studies and history and geography, as well as English and different Native American cultures, and go through and do all of that, as well as a historical perspective on vampire literature, if you want the historical perspective.
Okay, that's fantastic. I will never be teaching the Twilight.
No, but just an example,
hey, fucking happen.
I wrote this. I was part of writing this back when the Twilight books were really big. So
that won't be happening.
No, but
I was like, I'm not doing that.
People will recognize.
But I do recognize that point because I really want to do a class where I teach all literary devices using rap lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Because I taught rhythm and rhyme scheme and everything like that with the MF Doom song.
Michael Eric Dyson.
Side note, them kids looked at me and said that shit was trash. But
yeah, Michael Eric Dyson wrote a whole book about that, like whatever topic he was teaching. I think it was philosophy, using rap lines like through history, like of some of his favorite ones. So I think that'll be amazing. And to be able to bring it, not just keep it from like the quote unquote golden era of hip hop, but even bring it current and try to use even some music that you don't necessarily listen to, but to be able to decode it and get it across.
It's a little harder to do current. I know I taught Sunflower when I was a middle school teacher. The Spider-Man song.
Yeah.
I taught Sunflower. And that was really good. Them kids. This is how I knew I was gonna be a teacher for a long time, because when all them little middle schoolers that used to drive me fucking crazy were like singing Sunflower like in unison together, like it made you want to shed a fucking tear. Like, I'm just saying, it made you want to shed a fucking tear.
Yeah.
But no, I have a lot to say about standardized testing. Not necessarily the thing of like, oh, we base too much on standardized testing. Because I do think standardized testing has a place. Like, as a teacher, I do recognize where standardized testing has a place at. And it will never be fair, but it is a necessary evil. However, I do think we need to change the way that we teach. Like, majorly. And not because that the old ways don't work, but because what has happened with the world has changed the way that people consume information. And when it comes to at least English and social studies and things like that, their entire concept is based on the way we consume information.
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the classes that I actually learned something from and retained that information were classes that I had to, like, they were open-ended questions. There was
Dr. Rouse.
Yes.
Dr. Rouse.
Bro. Hey, you gonna remember or you gonna fail?
Or you gonna fail. Neck rolling and all.
And you come back fast too.
Hey, we need to find out, first of all, is Dr. Rouse still alive? Never mind, don't worry, we ain't got enough time to think about that. So who needs facts when you can take flights and get this money? Get you an LLC, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey man, that's it. Let's get out. Get out.
Fuck out of here.
No, we're not
Get him
doing
out
that.
of here. Look, I'm Sean, that's Lionel, that's Jen, that's J.E.'s, that's cool. Lionel, shut the fuck up. Somebody mute his ass. He needs to be muted. Fuck this. Like, it's time to go. It's time. Look, he muted himself. It's time to go. We love y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media accounts. And remember, words from Mike Tyson. Everybody has a plan so they get punched in the face.